Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this T10 between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones.
That's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is just the right decision.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Gill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Edged! Huge appeal. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Win on!
Finds the fielder with that shot. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot, should be four.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Beaten on the drive.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Thick edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah, chat.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's the over. India are 2 for 26.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 49. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone! Played all around it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Patel gets off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 5 for 64. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 116 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are none for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Ballers in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait. Ballers. Oh, nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are none for 25. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Loud appeal.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
For Sri Lanka.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Huge appeal.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. The Silver will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The batting team are now 3 for 35.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Really good shot there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant shot, that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Good return back from the deep.
A couple on offer here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Patel from the north end. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
De Silva shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
De Silva has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be 1 run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Nice bowling.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Good return back from the deep. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka are 4 for 84.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The batting team are now 5 for 84.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hasaranga, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return, back from the deep.
14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 5 for 98.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend.